Well, I'm out today doing a Parks on the Air activation. I'm currently in the Tongariro National Park, and I'm in the foothills here of Mount Ruapehu, which is snow-covered at the moment, snow-capped. This is a wonderful location here on the North Island of New Zealand. I did a SOTA activation the other day, which, if you haven't already seen that, it's just last upload on my channel. But we're going to do a parks activation today. I've strung up the end-fed half-wave antenna here, just using the squid pole, the DX Commander squid pole, and just strung it out here. It's beautiful weather here today. Lots of rocky landscape, very, very quiet. There's not a lot of people around, so great time to do a parks activation. I've got this IC705, which I've got set up here. So I'm going to see how far 5 watts is going to be able to get me from here. I've already heard a couple of Australian stations, so that's looking good. I should be able to hopefully reach at least ZL locally here. So yeah, we'll see how we go. 5 watts, just the battery in the back of the radio. Don't have a battery, external battery with me. So let's see how we go, and we'll activate this park. So I'm using the Hammers app, which I've now entered. So I'll put in my call sign and my park, which is ZL0031, which comes up at the top, Tongariro National Park. Shows me the location. And actually on the 705, because I've got GPS, I can actually view the GPS information. And my altitude at the moment is 1568 meters, so pretty high. So that's handy to have that. Okay, SSB frequency, we're going to start on 7.085. We will be running 5 watts, and we're just about ready to go. So I'm going to spot out using the Parks and Peaks app, which here in VK and ZL is very popular. Alright, spotter's gone out. CQ Parks, CQ Parks, CQ Parks. This is Victor Kilo 7 Hotel Hotel stroke ZL. Victor Kilo 7 Hotel Hotel stroke Zulu Lima, calling CQ Parks, CQ Parks from Zulu Lima 0031 ZL-0031, and listening.
Good morning, Hayden. ZL1 Bravo, Quebec Delta.
Goodness me, good morning, Rolly. ZL1BQD, good to have you there. You are a 5 and 9 plus 20, very, very strong signal.
Good morning, Hayden. You're 5 and 5, 55, 5 and 5. Nice clear signal, and good to hear you from Tongariro. There's a lovely walk up there, that's for sure. Okay, I'll let you go, and I'm sure there's others that'll be able to contact you with that decent signal, that's for sure. VK7HH Portable ZL1 Bravo, Quebec Delta.
Good to get Rolly in the log.
73 for now, Hayden. Catch you later.
So one thing about the 705 too is you do get quite a bit of operation time just with the internal battery, especially on single sideband as well. The amount of contacts you need for the parks are, I think, 10. So you know, you can once you get a roll on, you can actually get quite a few contacts going. With SOTA, that only requires 4, so that's even better. So keep pronouncing the national park wrong. I keep putting a U in it apparently. Must be my Australian. Tongariro is what I end up keep saying, but it's Tongariro. Well, there's a few more signals on the band on 40, but they're not hearing me. I did spot where I was operating from, but nothing yet. So maybe it's a little bit early. Australia's 2 hours behind New Zealand, so it's only like 10 to 8 in the morning. So it's probably might be a little bit early for some people, but some beautiful scenery. That is a SOTA peak. That is a 10-pointer SOTA peak, but yeah, not going to be walking it today. Maybe I should get a voice key going.
Zulu Lima stroke 0031 and listening.
Work smarter, not harder, by using a voice key.
PK7
Oh, here we go.
Portable ZL. This is Zulu Lima 1 Foxtrot Victoria. Copy.
Yeah, Zulu Lima 1, Foxtrot Victor. You are 5 and 9, 5 and 9. Very good signal in here today. Thank you very much for the contact. Over.
QSL the 5 and 9 Hayden. QSL you're 5 and 9 too. 5 and 9 also, and the name is Gail. Golf Alpha Italy Lima. QSL.
Yeah, QSL there, Gail. Thank you very much for coming back to my call. Yeah, great signal. And lovely day out here today in the Tongariro National Park. Over.
Yeah, 73 Hayden. Catch you later.
Bit of advice. Bring a chair along. Don't rely on the landscape. Table is also handy too. What have we got that's free? There's no noise up here either, so having to turn up the scope reference quite a lot because I actually can't see the noise level. Alright, so giving 20 meters a go now. CQ Parks on the air. CQ Parks, Victor Kilo 7 Hotel. I think to just get going I'm gonna have to find some other signals on the band. Been here for a little while but haven't heard anyone coming back to the calls, so
Morning, Greg. But then again, you know, I still had a lot of firepower at him with the 4/4 stack. So,
hearing America. QRZ, VK7 Hotel stroke ZL. CQ Parks. CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Hotel. Well, managed 2 contacts, so that's a bit far short of what I need. The good thing is we're staying within the vicinity of the national park here, so what we'll do is go for a bit of a drive and we might activate somewhere else. But just a quick look here. This is the setup anyway. I've just got the squid pole, which is up on it's sort of just poked in that little mound or that little pole there that I found, and yeah, it's got quite a bit of a bend on it, but that's okay. So I was just pulling the DX Commander down and I did suffer a bit of an oops moment. This is the end of the pole, or the cap that goes on the bottom of the pole, and as you can see there, it's broken. There should be a little plastic shroud that sits in here, and I think it's at the bottom of that pole. So it collapsed on me as I was setting it up. Didn't think too much of it. I just put it back up again, but now I've just taken it out, and yeah, it seems like that plastic bit's sitting at the bottom there. So you'll have these moments. I'm sure I can fix it later. The good news is I can still put the pole up, so I don't think it'll be that much of a big issue. Well, stopped off at a lake on the way. Don't know what the name of the lake is. I'll have to have a look and put it up on the screen. Again, it's another one that I can't pronounce very well. But if there's a spot here to set up, we might be able to reactivate the park again. But if not, we'll see what happens. But nevertheless, a very spectacular location.